What's up, everyone? My father's a statue who only drinks coffee like a robot. I'm still a little sick. You remind me of Terminator right now. You're reminding me of Terminator with a...
I'll be back.
You don't look anything like Terminator, but give me Terminator vibes.
It's messed up.
So I'm still a little sick. I had a sinus infection once I got home from... Get back in here. I'm pretty sure I got you guys sick too, because you guys were like blowing your noses and stuff.
I always blow my nose.
Yeah.
I don't need you to get me sick.
So I had a sinus infection.
If you're sick in January, I'm leaving you here.
I know. I had a sinus infection right when I got back from Disney. I had multiple negative COVID tests, so no worries about that. Had a sinus infection and a double ear infection. This ear is still very clogged. This ear is doing fine. And then I just had like a cough to get rid of the sinus issues. So that's why I sound like this. Your mom coughing in the other room. So Catherine will be with us first. I think Catherine's one of the people that asked me if I would do a haul. So I'm glad that she's here.
Hey, look, Matt Styles is in
Hi,
the house.
Matt. Mike Wheeler,
Hi,
what's
Matt.
up? Garrett said, oh, geez, Tracy needs more coffee. Tracy always needs more coffee.
Tracy's got coffee.
He's always got coffee.
And a nice new coffee mug.
That's his all-star sports, music, and movies mug he got while we were down
It's huge.
in Florida. He has this thing where he likes the really, really, really big mugs.
Big coffee cup.
Like, he prefers
like
absolutely...
a half a pot in a cup.
I know. Absolutely massive coffee cup. So that's what he gets. That's what we get him. Our big coffee cups. So... he steals my old coffee cups and uses them. I have a Zootopia coffee cup.
Stole that.
He stole it from me.
When you finish reading saying hi to chat.
I'm just saying.
Well, listen, you got off on a tangent.
Stevie Lee, what's up? I hope you feel better too. Marguerite, welcome in. Ryan, hello. Cherie, hello, my awesome hugging friend. Cherie says I have really good hugs. I really appreciate that.
I haven't found it.
He doesn't agree with you, but whatever.
I mean, when she was younger, yeah, she loved great hugs.
I love hugs still.
She don't hug her dad like she hugged other
I
people.
hug my father. He's just dramatic. Thought the tangents were Tracy's thing. Well, you know, I'm kind of Tracy 2.0, so...
Sorry, Matt.
I inherited a few things from my father. And what is today? 31...
31 years me and Billy started dating.
Yep. So 31 years ago, my parents started the relationship that would
this is what Billy
create
said.
Me.
31 years ago. The love story that created Kenzie started.
So.
What up? Chris Dad Builds.
Chris! Surf Bomb, welcome in.
Chris is home too. I texted him just a little bit ago. I asked him how he's doing.
I miss Chris a lot.
Home.
See, if Chris was on stream, you know what he would say?
Hi,
Kenzie. I love the way Chris says my name. It's cute. I love it. So, I thought...
Did you forget Mike Wheeler?
No, I said hi to Mike Wheeler.
Did you? Gobble, gobble, buddy.
Gobble, gobble. Yeah, Marguerite said, I know how I feel with a double ear infection and a sinus infection. Yeah, no, it's not fun. I haven't had an ear infection in years. You remember how my ear infections used to get really bad? I don't like ear infections. So I thought we would do a little bit of a trip recap. Not like a major trip recap, but I was thinking we could do a little bit of a trip recap.
It was a little bit of a trip for us.
A little bit of a trip.
A little bit of a trip.
Just a little.
But it was, I don't think, like, this is the first time we've been down there. Almost like no rides were important.
Yeah, we didn't go on many rides at all.
A lot of it was just hanging. And we hung out with some really cool people.
Our goal was to see people, hang out with people.
Howdy, Kenzie.
Oh, I love Chris. Yeah, so the goal was to hang out with people, have a good time. Our goal was not rides, so we didn't go on many rides at all. And then the rides we did want to go on
Well, one we
didn't
paid
get
for.
on.
One we paid for, and the other one they tried to say, "Hey, listen, your boarding group for
1 o'clock.
Ratatouille
They were like boarding
like
group is
8:30.
Initially at the
at
beginning of the
party.
day they were like your boarding group 97. You'll be expected to go on at 1 o'clock.
So
then over the course of the day it just went later and later, and until we finally got called at 8:30 while we were in Magic Kingdom.
Waiting for the Christmas party.
Yeah.
We were not leaving. I'm sorry, it's not a Christmas party. It's an after hours.
Yeah, so we weren't going to be leaving the Christmas after hours just to go on Ratatouille. So we will be getting on Ratatouille next June.
Because we were not allowed to do it in January.
I refused to go on it without Mom. So didn't get on Ratatouille, but we still bought a pin for it. We still bought the pin. We bought the Remy's Ratatouille Adventure limited release pin. If I know I've talked about it before on my channel, but I really enjoy limited edition pins. Those are mostly the pins I will get. I'll get limited edition. And Chris said he liked it more than he expected. That's good. Yeah, so I prefer to only buy limited edition pins. I bought quite a few limited edition pins this trip.
All right, Mike.
All right. See you, Mike.
Well, he's going ninja. He's not.
I know.
He's just not
I'm just saying I'm not going to see him in the chat. I'll see him in the chat later. So, so we wanted to get the Remy's Ratatouille pin. Mainly, we love ride pins. As a family, we collect ride pins. I personally collect Beauty and the Beast pins, and Matt and I collect limited edition pins. So there's many different collections going on.
I said Jeff did that to us. We rode less because he was
so entertaining.
Yeah.
Did anyone get the Gingerbread Resort pin? We did not.
No, we didn't. I'm sorry, Cherie. I didn't see it. So.
So.
Stevie said that they can cause problems now that Mike's leaving.
Limited edition pins. Those are from the last trip, I think. Yeah, that's from last trip. These are all of the pins we got. So, I like collecting Beauty and the Beast pins. And Mom...
What?
I know.
Shocking.
Jeff C., what's up?
Shocking.
I know. Absolutely shocking. I bought... How many Beauty and the Beast pins did I buy? I bought 6 Beauty and the Beast pins. 6 Beauty and the Beast pins while I was in Disney.
This past trip?
Yes. 6. Well, actually 5 because 2 of the pins were on one little pin backer. So I'll go through those. But also, Mom likes collecting Winnie the Pooh pins. So she actually got this Winnie the Pooh pin.
Pooh.
It says you are stronger than you think, braver than you believe, and stronger than you seem. So Mom got that one because she loves Winnie the Pooh and wanted to get a Winnie the Pooh pin. We also got, this isn't limited edition, but
we were in Disney in Tracy No Shave-ember. Yes, I am participating in No Shave-ember. We were in Disney in June, and we were looking for. It was the first time we got a chance to ride
Runaway
Railway, and we were looking for pins afterwards, and they didn't have any pins, but they had pins this time.
So we didn't get on Runaway Railway this trip. We didn't end up getting it, but we ended up getting on it. But we finally got the Runaway Railway pin we wanted because we love ride pins. Like I said, we love ride pins. Those are some of our favorite ones to collect if it's not a limited edition Beauty and the Beast, Star Wars, or Winnie the Pooh. Jersey Mike, what's up? Cherie said I got Moana from Polynesian and Ariel from Beach Club because I collect Moana and Ariel. Awesome. See, I like it. I like having a specific...
Surfer girl likes Moana.
I know.
It's shocking.
Crazy.
Like crazy.
And Ariel.
Well, I mean, I'm just assuming that Moana. I'm really surprised she's not more of a Stitch fan because I know Stitch likes to surf.
Yes.
Lilo and Stitch.
Lilo and Stitch, they do surf. So I like it. I like having little like niche collecting things for pens.
Big words on me. Niche.
That is a short word. I don't know what you're talking about. But so like I said, I do the Beauty and the Beast ones. Not Shuri. Stacy, what's up? The S names get me mixed up. Yes, we had a great trip.
Hi, Stacy. Model all streams.
So this one pin, see, I have them all up on my board right now because I have my display going. But so one of the pins I got, we were over at the Grand Floridian. We wanted to look at the gingerbread.
Well, they're doing these trees, right?
I'm explaining why we were at the Grand Floridian first. So I was thinking for each of the some of the pins, we would like tell stories behind why we got them as kind of a trip recap. So when we were at
Welcoming Glen, Rock and Robin,
we stopped over there before we went to Ohana's for breakfast, didn't we? Isn't that what we did? Didn't we?
Yes, we were going to Ohana for breakfast.
We were going to Ohana for breakfast, so we got on the monorail and we ended up stopping at Grand Floridian first so we could see the gingerbread house, which is finally done now, I heard.
I did a video from the front and
Dad posted a short about it, and it wasn't finished when we were there.
Billy said that Cherie is a huge Stitch fan.
Oh my goodness.
So both water lovers. Yes, Tracy. Videos.
Stitches are big. Have you not? I feel like you knew that. You're just. CH, I loved your Drinking Around the World video. Thank you, Matt. Matt did that in June.
Yeah.
You and Matt drank around the world in June. And exciting news, Matt wants to do another one next June. So he'd like to go
do the full beer instead of just splitting.
No, he wants to try all new drinks in each of the parks. Not in the parks, but each of the pavilions. He's gonna still drink around the world with Dad, but he's gonna do different drinks.
Sure, I've seen some of them. I just haven't got to all of them. Sorry.
So when we were at Grand Floridian, we wanted to look at the tree, and we decided we would stop up in the store to look at the gingerbread house pins. And I don't think they had many, but there's this collection they've got going on of these trees for. I know. I'm going to show them what's on it in a second. They have these trees. They have one tree for each resort. So the All-Stars have one resort. It's not an All-Star music pin and an All-Star movies pin. Like, they're all like All-Star. It's one All-Star pin. But I bought the Grand Floridian one, which may seem weird because I have never and never will stay at the Grand Floridian.
Don't ever say you never will. We just probably won't.
Probably won't. But I had to get the Grand Floridian Christmas pin because, as you can see, there's a mirror, a little candlestick, a red rose, and a teacup. And then underneath is Belle and the Beast. So even though I have never stayed at the Grand Floridian, I bought the Grand Floridian pin because I had Belle and the Beast on it. Another one that I bought, this one doesn't have Belle or the Beast on it, but it has all of the side like object characters.
Supporting characters.
Yeah. So it's really cute. It's different type animation, but it is so cute. A little bit of a larger pin, but it is so nice, so cute. I was so excited when I saw it. When I go,
I dream of Deborah. It was so great meeting you. So great meeting you too. Had a great time. It was
amazing seeing Deborah. Deborah's amazing. Normally when we go to the parks, I'll take a picture of my Beauty and the Beast pin boards so I can keep track of what I have. So if I see any ones that I don't have, I'll grab them. Two other new ones. These ones are cool because they're lined with like gold looking. Like it doesn't look like the normal silver backing. It looks like a gold backing.
There's gold in them. There pins.
You hold that one. Okay. So this was 2 pins in one set. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Oh, my ear just popped. So Lumiere and Cogsworth, very small pins. I was very excited to find these because they looked super cute. Very, very cute. Oh my gosh, my ear keeps popping. What happens when you got an ear infection? Another one that I got, a lot of these are like the basic, like Beauty and the Beast pins that, like, if you go to any of the pin trader stores, you know, they have a little section. They have like sections for each of the characters or movies. And so normally in the Beauty and the Beast section, I will look, and if there's any ones that I haven't grabbed, I'll grab them because those are the cheaper pins that you normally, like, you'll see them basically at any pin store. So another one of those that I bought is this Belle pin that has the castle in a little frame. It's very basic, simple pin, but I collect any Beauty and the Beast pin I can get my hands on. I've noticed though.
Or Margaret and Aggie.
What's up? I said I had Marguerite earlier.
Marguerite.
Marguerite. Yeah.
Marguerite or Marguerite?
Marguerite.
Are you sure?
What?
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
You're pretty sure? Or are you sure? Or are you pretty sure?
She can tell me if I'm wrong. Whatever. So I get like I'll grab any pin that has Belle or the Beast or any of the objects on it, but I've noticed, you know who I don't collect from Beauty and the Beast? Out of the movie,
Gaston.
I don't collect Gaston pins.
Gaston.
Which I feel that I should.
Gaston
I feel like I should collect Gaston pins because they are still technically Beauty and the Beast pins. So maybe I should just get a separate corkboard for Gaston or something. Julie C., welcome in. I was going to get my friend a Belle Hallmark ornament from my friend, but Belle's face was melted, so I decided against it. Oh, goodness.
Chris.
What did Chris say?
Chris, next time go to Wally World, you'll find one of those pretty cheap.
LSU Mom, welcome in. I haven't seen LSU Mom in forever.
I am.
Classy Disney Mom. Hi, Kenzie and Tracy. I love Beauty and the Beast. I was a teenager when the movie came out. I was showing Vicky last night, Matt's sister. I was showing her my extensive Beauty and the Beast collection, and as I was like just pointing at like everything that I have, I'm like, this is a little out of hand. This collection's a little out of hand.
All right, keep going.
Okay.
What other pins you got?
So the last Beauty and the Beast pin that I got is a food and wine pin. Now, the thing about this pin is that I wasn't there when this pin came out. Ange actually had it, and I bought it from her. So it has Belle and Lumiere on it. It's the food and wine pin with Belle on it. So I had to grab it.
So speaking of food and wine, we were actually there, and food and wine was going on.
How many
booths did we go to?
Not one.
Not one.
We didn't go to a single food and wine booth.
Not one booth. Still did get pins. We did get the food and Epcot wine, food and wine, which spins. It's spinning.
How cute is that? Oh my god. No, so I like the event pins. That's why I like these ones. That's why I wanted Belle.
Didn't have one booth. Not one booth.
Another thing relating.
Packed out.
Yeah, the lines for the food booths were ridiculously long. Like longer than I've ever seen them. Space Mountain Dave, what's up?
What up, Space?
So
all right.
Another thing relating to food and wine that I bought, Matt had to convince me to get this because I really wanted to get it, but I felt like I shouldn't, and Matt was like, just do it. So I bought it.
What up, Disney Baker, Chris?
That
Baker. Dude is insane.
He scares me. No, I love Chris.
He's insane. I cannot confirm or deny that he might have pulled down, no, not pulled down, but he did jiggle some jingle bells at the Christmas party in front of Pete.
Yeah, it's in Ange's video, so I promise you it's actually appropriate, and it's not as inappropriate as he's making it out to be.
No, but, I'm just saying.
I bought. Oh yeah, and also Chris the Disney Baker. He's like you on Space Mountain. He laughs the whole time because I was on Space Mountain with him and but like the massive group of people, and he was sitting behind me and he was just laughing the whole time, and Mom and I were screaming. It was hilarious.
Great time.
Ange, hi.
What up, Ange?
I miss you, Ange. I miss you so much. So I bought this. Like I said, Matt had to convince me that it was okay to buy this because I really wanted to get it. And it is the Dooney and Burke Epcot Food and Wine magic band. And the reason I wanted it so badly is because, of course, Belle is on it. And I need anything that has Beauty and the Beast. And they actually, did you see the Beauty and the Beast magic band they just released?
No.
I have to show you it. It's gorgeous. I want it so bad. I'm like, I posted it on my Instagram story. Go look at my Instagram story.
Sorry, guys.
He's got to look at my Instagram story. So they just released a stained glass Beauty and the Beast magic band. Look how gorgeous. And then it's the bright yellow, which is like my favorite color. I'm obsessed. It's like they released a bunch of merch right when we left. Like right when we left, they released a bunch of merch. I'm kind of disappointed.
I should have just stayed.
You should have. You should have just like slept on.
I would have slept.
You should have slept in someone's bathtub.
I could have slept in anybody's bathtub. There was a lot of people there.
Another pin that I bought from Ange.
I think the Chris Disney Baker would have let me sleep on his like couch or something.
Is this limited edition castle pin? It's 50th anniversary. So that is gorgeous. I want it like that. That's limited edition. I love the limited edition pins. They're
Was it your idea to release all the Disney merch after we left, Chris, or was it your idea for the design? Just to clarify.
And then the last limited edition pin that I bought is this and I bought this on the last day we were there because I realized I had gift cards that I hadn't spent, and so I needed to spend the gift cards. And I had enough where buying this pin wouldn't have been financially horrible because it was initially a lot more. And with the discount, with the gift cards, I spent like $10 on this pin.
Hello, Jane and Travels.
My money. And it is the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge limited edition pin of the, what is this game called? It's chess. It's like the chess game. And the players move on it. This is from me and Matt's collection.
Let me see, what the heck is that? That's called.
So that's for me and Matt's limited edition collection. A lot of these are from, like some of these are for Mom and Dad and their collections, that like the Runaway Railway and the Ratatouille pin.
Nothing can stop us now.
But this pin, the Galaxy's Edge, and all of the Beauty and the Beast pins, those are for me and Matt.
But some of the best pins that we picked up
were from our friends.
And
that is all. Hold on. There's so many of them.
So Saturday night when we met and we did the meetup. What up, Keith? Reese's. Yes. So
oh my gosh, there's so many of them.
What I'm gonna one of the ones that we got, and we couldn't wait to meet him in person. This is the first time we met him in person. Well, the first time I met him in person. Carlos, Disney World freak, awesome guy, awesome family. Nothing like walking around with a stolen stroller in Hollywood Studios with Carlos's daughter Michaela in the stroller.
Y'all are ridiculous, but it was so awesome being able to meet up with Carlos in person. He's so fun.
Awesome.
His family is so fun. Like they're just awesome. Love. Oh, DeJeric.
Yeah.
I don't know how to pronounce it.
Jerk, something like that.
Okay.
So then, I've met this guy in April.
But this was our first time meeting him.
But this was your first time meeting him.
I was so excited.
Right. And this is our man, Chris, Dad Builds.
Yep.
Awesome guy. Because he says, hello, Kenzie.
He's going to make that a thing now. He's going to say it like that every time he sees me. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them.
And then...
Well, we got to have a lot of duplicates because you got a pen and then I would get a pen.
Then there was our friend, or one of our great friends. He's a little
cranky on stream, but he's a big softie.
Yes.
That Carlos.
Then
I know that guy.
I know that guy. It's Santa. I know him. Then we have our friend Tina Marie. She's got a nice little button. She said she ordered hers first, and then she realized that she ordered the wrong size. But
it's okay.
It's okay.
And then
we can't have Tina
without
Flipper's Pool.
So we have that. Our pin collection from the community grew extremely during this trip. Extremely.
Then
we also got Yachty.
Yeah. See, this is the first time I met Yachty, and this is the first time you met Yachty. Yachty is a ball.
Yachty is extremely hyper. I love it. Like she gets my energy up.
Garrett, we actually have to meet in order for me to judge that, or you just have to show your face,
Yeah. Deborah, yes, me too, Kenzie came home with lots of pins, including yours. I'm glad that you were able to get so many pins, Deborah. It was awesome.
Are you gonna make a pin board for your friend pins? Yes, we actually have one. We have one started somewhere.
We also have. This is the largest pin.
The largest
in this haul that we got is Dinners with Donna. It was so great seeing Donna again. We haven't seen her in a while. I don't think we didn't get to see her in June, but we were able to see her this trip. It was amazing seeing her. We love Donna. She's amazing.
All right, that pin board's around here somewhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure where it's at. Yeah, I have no idea.
Pin board. Pin board.
Yeah, I have no idea. It's somewhere. We have a bunch of people's pins on it, so I'm not 100% sure where
it's not 100% lost. It's somewhere.
Yeah, it's got to be in this room.
All right.
It's just a messy room. So.
What the heck did you drop over there?
Isaac! Oh, my Legos fell. I have to fix them later.
Why did you do that?
I didn't mean to. I was trying to get my pin board down, and my Legos fell. Oh, there it is. See, we didn't completely lose it. All right. This is our pin board with all of our friends' pins on it. So let's put more pins on it.
Okay.
Yeah, so Donna's is the largest pin we've gotten.
And when we met Joy S.
Yup.
Joy S. and Jason Udo's wife. She's got a nice little pin with someone needs glasses.
Oh my gosh. He can't read.
Huh.
Let me see it. Escapades with PJJ.
There you go.
Oh my gosh.
What up, Isaac?
He can't read.
I couldn't see it. We also got a nice little sticker from Dinners with Donna. So here's your Yachty. And then what was the name of that? So Central Florida Novelty and Gifts. Shout out to them because they gave away something at this meetup. They put everybody that was at that meetup in a drawing and ended up giving away something for the winner.
Look at how much this pin board has expanded.
Yes.
Large.
Those guys were awesome.
Yep. Yeah. The Disney Baker, he's going to help me.
So I'm going to have you show that out.
So this is the lounge fly that I won.
They put
absolutely amazing.
They put everybody in that group that was there for that meetup on Saturday and just randomly selected one person, and that one person was Kenzie.
I had no idea I was even in it. They handed it to me. They were like,
I didn't even know
they were like, "This is yours now." I'm like,
and big shout out to VP and Arlene and Mylene. Great time with them. We got to spend some time with them again. We met them back in June. VP Crews guys are awesome people.
You can put this one back.
They also gave us
all the pins from that.
You got everybody?
Yeah, that's everybody.
Sweet.
Everybody else is doubles over here.
We'll put that over here. They also gave us this precious cargo keychain.
And so she thought I bought the bag. No, I won it.
It's Precious Cargo. It's got little Grogu. They gave one to me, one to Ken's, and
I'm gonna give one to Mom.
I think Mom's stealing mine already.
Oh, then I'll give mine to Matt then.
What's up, Tina? Always watching. Always watching. So the Saturday meetup was epic.
Absolutely epic. It was amazing. If you want to see some of that, you can check out Dad Builds.
Yeah, if somebody in one of the mods and want to just start dropping that the link to that stream.
It was amazing.
It was epic.
Sebastian the Crab,
behind the scenes, Sebastian the Crab, what's up? Everybody from Josh to
so we had like
us were there. So yeah. I mean, I consider myself
the a small top channel. To the bottom.
I consider myself a very small
yes,
channel. So
Mike, I saw it. I'm gonna look into that. Mike sent me a text. BDF, welcome in.
Welcome in, Keith. Now we met Dreamer Deborah.
Oh my gosh.
At the meetup on Saturday, and Dreamer Deborah is awesome person. Not only did we see her on Saturday,
we saw her like every day.
We seen her on Monday when we were at the Christmas party, and then we're all walking around and we're like,
"Where's Deborah?"
We
had no idea where Deborah went.
Come to find out, she had twisted her ankle earlier in the day.
So she had the day before, and then she had twisted her ankle, so she ended up going home.
Yeah, she went back to the hotel because her foot was killing her. We ended up seeing her on Tuesday morning.
How crazy is that?
Super crazy.
We happened to be in the same park as Deborah and happened to be in line for the same exact ride as Deborah Tuesday morning. So we got closure. We figured out where Deborah went.
Because we were wondering.
We were worried. I was worried about her because I was worried she had like messaged somebody on Instagram and we hadn't seen it. Like maybe she was trying to find us or something. But I was so glad we got to find Deborah. We got to chat with her for a while.
And she got off. Amazing. We were in line for Safari, and she came and she waited for us to get off the ride, which was awesome.
I was so happy.
Thank you so much for waiting for us.
We love you so much, Deborah. You're amazing. And then we got this amazing gift from Deborah. This woman, I adore her. Absolutely adore her. She is amazing. Like, I would hang out with Deborah. You know what I mean? I would just like hang out with her because she's so kind and she's so fun to talk to. She's just amazing.
So we also got one of these
amazing pin ornaments
with our names on the back.
Oh, how cute is that?
That's awesome. 2021, which works because our tree is a Disney tree.
It is. So that will be up on our tree.
It'll be on our main Disney tree, Deborah.
Deborah said, "Sorry, you guys were concerned. I just needed to head back to the hotel."
We're happy that
I'm glad that we were able to catch up and talk about it because I was worried something had happened. Oh, me too, Kenzie. That would be so much. Yeah, we would have so much fun. Deborah is so fun to talk to. She is so kind, so amazing. I could talk with her all day. She's just the best. So, Deborah, thank you so much for that ornament. We're going to be putting it up on the tree. I will send you a picture of it on our tree. I'm so excited about it. Cynthia, we've been going through all of our pins and stuff and all of the stuff we bought.
What up, Cynthia?
All the people we met. So
then...
Yeah, I got so caught up in everything. I felt bad I hadn't messaged Deborah to figure out where she was.
So then,
Kyle, welcome in.
That Saturday, it was cold. Listen, we're coming up from the Northeast, and we go down there, and that
we should have a streamer tree.
Yeah.
Are you gonna hang the pins of streamers you met on the Christmas tree? We could have a little tree and put all the pins on it. That would be so cool.
We do have doubles because me and you.
We do have doubles.
So Saturday was epic. It was cold.
Freezing.
I was walking around in shorts and a t-shirt earlier.
I told you it wasn't gonna be a good idea.
And then I went back to the hotel and I put pants and a sweatshirt on. Good thing. I think I seen people I think I seen Walt with gloves on. I mean, Walt from Mouse Talk was there. Josh, Jenna, and
Dale was there.
Steve's World. Cody from Strive to Do Better. There's just so many people to name. Sean and VP, Arlene. Got to meet Tommy from Corner Sports to talk to him and his wife.
Arlene!
What up, Arlene? We just talked about you, baby.
We were just talking about Arlene. We were talking about how awesome it was to hang out with them, how amazing they are.
And then
there's just so many people there. There's probably people we're not even mentioning.
So there's people we're definitely not mentioning.
Did you mention Casey's Corner?
I met Casey's Corner. I didn't mention
Casey's Corner was awesome. Him and I got in like a very, very long conversation, and we were just chit-chatting about the most random things. Just, because I talk about really random stuff with people, and like I'll meet them and I'll be like, "Oh, hello, how are you? So here's my life story." Like I just get into long conversations. So him and I were chatting for a while, and then I ended up getting called away, and I won this bag. So yes, Nate and Meg.
Meg was there. That was Meg's mom.
Yes.
Awesome lady. Billy loved talking with her mom. We love talking with mom. So treasure dream of
Tina, Flipper, Joy, Carlos.
Oh, there's too many to name.
So
many people.
And then it's just amazing.
So here's the story. And Chris Disney Baker was there. Awesome guy. I think there was another guy that's on I can't remember his name off the top of my head because I don't know him as well. The guy who's usually on Rob Fuzz's channel.
Okay.
He was there too. I said hello to him.
We were talking to everybody.
Please forgive me. It's just
a lot of people in our heads. We're not name people. We're not good with names.
So
Nicole, welcome in.
Hello, Nicole. So what was interesting is we decided on Boardwalk because we didn't want to do it in the park. So there was people that wouldn't get a park reservation or they couldn't get into the park.
Yeah. You don't need a park reservation to get onto a resort property. So
you need like a dining reservation.
I mean, yeah, but
yes, Brandon from Fantastic Gears. Yes, Mike. Thank you. I met him. So we're on a boardwalk. We decided the boardwalk, and now boardwalk has some entertainment there, as you guys can tell if you've watched that. Make it inside for you. We did it.
Continue your
I'm
thoughts.
trying.
Continue your thoughts. We did it at the boardwalk.
We didn't do it in downtown Disney Springs because that was going to be even more people. But I felt really bad for the a cappella group that decided to start singing right next to us.
And I kept being like, "Hey guys, maybe we should move." And then nobody wanted to move.
It was
so I'm like.
So this poor a cappella group is sitting there singing, and they're just going on and on and on.
And they went out like multiple times. And
it was like twice
left.
during. In fact, there was one of the Disney workers. That was like must have been like the entertainment management.
Yeah.
He was standing over there by the
He said it was okay that we were there.
He was cool. He was totally cool with us being there. But I went up to him, and then Chris from Disney Baker went up and talked to him a little bit.
Yeah.
And I guess from what I understand, he was like in charge of management or something to that effect. And he had seen all these people he's seen us massive people hanging out. And oh, that's right, Mike Wheeler was there too.
Yes. I didn't get to chat with Mike Wheeler enough.
I didn't, right, Mike.
Because I felt so bad. There were so many people, and I felt so bad because I was like, I don't want to like overload him with all of the noise and stuff. So I said hi to Mike, but I didn't like stay and like talk for a really long time because I knew there were so many people who wanted to see Mike, and I did not want to overload him.
So then I guess this guy said he had watched the video. He was watching the cameras and he's seen this massive group, and he's like, nobody's paying attention to the entertainers.
Yeah.
So he kind of went out and kind of see what was going on, and he was like, "Oh yeah, nah, you guys are cool." But
yeah, it was all good.
I'm gonna refill my coffee.
Okay, have fun with that.
Get on track.
So thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. We got about 20 minutes left. I know I'm doing a different time today than I normally do. Normally I do 4:30 to 5:30, but I have an appointment a little after 5 o'clock, and I still wanted to be able to do an hour to get all of this talking done. There will never be enough time to chat with Mike, I'm sure. Yeah, no, I love talking with Mike. Russ was there. Donna, Richard, Sam.
Yes.
So many people. Like, you could literally just go on and on and on about all the people that were there. I sat and talked with your mom and got to see Oliver in his sweater. Yes. Oliver's sweater that busted open.
Oliver got big and busted that sweater.
He ate too much food and his sweater busted open. So he does not have that sweater anymore. It is broken.
Where was I? No, I don't know. I had a train of thought.
And the train of thought was gone. So do you want to show these things?
Cynthia, you said something about being indoors, which being indoors would have been an interesting way, but you got to remember
because we're loud.
We're loud, and two, at this point in time, if you go indoors in Disney, you would have to wear a mask.
Yeah.
So being outside, we're outdoors, we didn't have to have that mask. So it was very interesting. And if anybody ever catches the replay and says, "Hey, you forgot to mention me," I didn't forget to mention you. I just can't remember. There's so many people.
So indoors, like he said, I'd like to do indoors in the future when we aren't required to mask indoors. That would be great. It's just the fact. Oh, VP is in. What's up?
What's up, VP?
It's that we are also really loud. So being indoors, it would be really hard to find somewhere where they would be okay with the fact that we are all congregating and being loud together. So
yes, hopefully
it would take a little while for us to really figure out what to do. It might take a little more planning, a little more, calling resorts
or
and
somebody having to rent out a ballroom and kind of put something big together.
Yeah, and that's a lot. So we'll figure something out in the future.
Also, a little bit more merch, Paul. We did get the 50th anniversary soap dispenser. When you push down on it, it gives you a little Mickey.
So Mom has been wanting that for years, because that was over in I think in the Japan park.
Are we getting an echo, or is it just me echoing you?
Probably us echoing each other, because we are each other. But Mom's been wanting that soap dispenser forever, so we ended up getting 2 of them. One of them for you guys, and then here at the house, and then one for the future when Matt and I have our own place together.
So me, Billy, and Kenzie have been playing a card game called Golf.
Matt knows about golf. Matt likes golf.
And what we have planned for the summer next year, we're probably going to spend a lot of time with each other. So we're coming up with new things to do. So
the boardwalk was a perfect place for a meetup. It says maybe next time we'll just pick a warmer time to do it.
So we also picked up
Haunted Mansion
playing cards, so we can have some Disney playing cards. Oh yeah, all those people echoing, but
Matt said golf is fun. Yeah, we were playing golf on the plane. We were sitting on the plane.
So on the plane ride down, there was the 3 of us in a row. We're flying JetBlue, so there was 3 seats. So we're playing actually golf in
on the thing. We're holding them down when the turbulence comes. So we're trying to make sure the cards don't go everywhere. It was chaos. It was so fun though. We've been having a lot of fun with it. We're trying to learn more card game. I'm trying to learn more card games because I don't know as many as you guys do.
What was that shot?
The shot.
It was the one. It was the bottle with the pear in it. I can't remember exactly what it was.
It was the pear shot. That's what we called it.
It was a pear. The bottle had a pretty expensive shot. Pretty expensive bottle, but I thought it was great. So
I'm glad that you and Matt are like drinking buddies. It's fun. You have a drinking bud.
Yeah.
Isaac, what's up? Yeah. So, we're hoping that next year in June, I was going to say January, in June, Matt is going to do another Drinking Around the World video, but he's going to be trying different drinks. So I am very excited about that.
Yes, Keith, it was in Germany.
That was the extra shot. If anybody wants to post the link for that, I would appreciate it. I'm really happy with how that video came out. I'm very proud of it.
So on Sunday, first off, who else was there on that Saturday night meetup was Pete. Pete and his family got to meet both of his daughters. I mean, we had stopped down and seen Pete on our way down in June. We met Preston, his wife, and one of the daughters. And this time we got to meet all of them. Excellent job. I did try to steal his leg. He told me, please don't.
He said, please don't do that.
So I told him what I should have done is right around Halloween is I should have got one of those, should have went to the spirit store and picked up one of those fake legs so I could walk around with it and say I stole Pete's leg. But I don't know how to explain that to the TSA agent when they say, excuse me, why do you have
a leg in your bag?
Right. What up, Lisa?
Disappointing you can't take a leg home.
Yeah.
That would have been fun.
So like Sunday, we hung out a little bit more. The
whole trip is kind of a blur for me.
It is, but there was
so much going on.
Billy was going to go over and see Harmonious on Saturday, but we ended up seeing Harmonious on Sunday.
Yes, we saw it on Sunday, which I love. Harmonious is a celebration of culture, music, language.
Except I think for Canadian culture.
Whatever. In general, it is absolutely amazing. I love Harmonious. I wasn't an Illuminations person. I never got into Illuminations. I very much enjoyed Harmonious. And that's kind of, with the new fireworks show, what is it called? Enchantment.
Was Sunday, did we do breakfast Sunday or Monday? We did Sunday, Monday.
We did on Monday.
So what did we do? Sunday we did breakfast at the hotel.
Yes. Hi, Lisa.
What's up, Lisa?
Hi, Annie.
Yeah, I wish I was there for the Germany sausage fest, but I came home. So then Sunday, I forget what did we do Sunday? We did
Sunday for breakfast?
Well, we did the hotel.
We did the hotel.
Where did we go after that? Was that the Hollywood Studios day?
Yes.
That was the Hollywood Studios day. That's the day that me, Carlos, Michaela, and Jeff stole Tina's stroller.
Yep.
Which that if you haven't seen Jeff's stream where we stole the stroller, that was that was epic too. And then you and Mom went over to Magic Kingdom, Epcot, and then I followed later. We did a bunch of shenanigans there. I had a drink at the tap house with Carlos and Jeff. We had a great time. And then
Harmonious, you had a drink with Nate.
On Harmonious that night for Sunday night, I actually had a drink with Nate and Jeff.
Paging Mr. Morrow.
Paging Mr. Morrow.
He is amazing, by the way.
I gotta say, what you see in Nate's videos is
him.
Nate.
That's him.
There's no.
I've said it before.
Awesome. And you know what? Believe it or not, almost everybody in this community, what you see on stream is what you get.
They're genuine, yeah. That's one of the most important things to me is that people are who they are on stream, and that there's no faking it. So everybody in this community, what you see on stream, that's them. And I genuinely appreciate that from people.
So we watched Harmonious with Paging Mr. Morrow, Meg, us, Desert Dream.
Yep. Amy.
AJC was down there also. How do you forget Amy?
We spent all weekend with AJC. AJC was staying at the same resort as us, so we ended up taking a lot of lifts with Amy.
We took a lift home from the meetup, and then we ended up taking a lift back from one of the parks.
We took lifts multiple times, but Amy is literally, oh my gosh, she is so fun. She's so amazing. We love hanging out with Amy. We basically hung out with Amy like most of our trip. I'm not even upset. Like, I'm not upset about it. I love hanging out with Amy. She's so fun.
So then Monday we had breakfast at Ohana, and we went to Epcot. We didn't get on the ride that we wanted to.
Yep. So
I think we did do Soarin'. We did do Soarin'.
That was fun.
Yes.
Normally in the mornings it would just be the three of us because we would be waiting on everybody else like to meet up. Because we're really early morning Disney people. Matt is not an early morning Disney person, but we are early morning Disney people. So normally when we're at Disney, we're getting up at like 6, 7 o'clock, out the door, in the parks as early as possible type thing. So we would have some time in the mornings because not everybody is like that. Not everybody gets up first thing in the morning and goes to a park. So we ended up having some times where it was just the three of us. So that was the time when we got the most rides in.
So then we went over to Epcot. I streamed the day at Epcot. If you haven't been watching that stream or you haven't caught that stream, it's interesting. We were going to try. We're possibly going to do Ratatouille at the time, but it didn't happen. That was also, we had the Christmas party that night, and I didn't bring anything Christmassy, like a shirt or anything to that effect. So we were walking by. I was walking by the face painter, and I decided, let's just do a face paint.
Get our face painted.
Yeah.
So I went and I got my face painted too. So we had our faces painted, and now that's just going to be a tradition we do.
Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa.
I've decided we're getting our faces painted.
Every time we go. You decided?
Yep. Mom and I decided. AJC.
What's up, AJC?
Hello. Somebody honked outside.
So.
Oh, I think Deborah asked where we stayed. We were staying at
music.
All-Star Music.
All-Star Music. And so then we did my stream at
Epcot,
and then we went over to
got our faces painted. Then we went over to Magic
Kingdom.
We went over. I think we hopped on the monorail over to Ticket Transportation, and then we got on a boat to Magic Kingdom. I'll get up as early as necessary for Flight of Passage.
Dreamer was at the movies. We were over at music.
Yes, I remember Deborah mentioned she was at movies. Because a lot of people, for those really short trips, go for All-Stars.
You know what? I actually don't mind the All-Stars, to tell you the truth.
Not at all. Especially, and that's also like a really good place when you have kids.
I don't like what they've changed as far as housekeeping, because they went from, I remember the first trip that we ever did, they would make the beds. They would. We have an ambulance right across the street.
Yep. Well, we're down the street from a hospital, so okay, we're going in the opposite direction. So,
they no longer make the beds every day, or they don't make the beds at all.
They'll replace.
They come in every other day in the All-Stars to replace your towels that you've used and empty your garbage. So I think with the All-Stars, and I think 2 years ago when we stayed there, they actually offered you a gift card for turning down room service for a while and only getting it every couple of days. So now I think it's just a thing. I guess the higher levels, they still do housekeeping every day. That's, I guess, the downside. But it was also a bed and a Murphy bed, where with the Murphy bed, the only thing I didn't like about the Murphy bed was with the Murphy bed down, you lost your little table. Sometimes it's nice having a little table always up that you can put stuff on or you come back and you can sit at with your coffee. If I wake up in the morning and she's still sleeping and I want to sit down with a cup of coffee, I got no table because she's sleeping on a Murphy bed.
Yep.
So.
Tracy with a beard, he looks manly. Lumberjack.
Yeah, see, Dreamer Deborah got that gift card. I don't even think they offer that no more. So.
Yeah. So, but I think
Disney, step up.
I think movies.
Let's just say thank you, Bob Paycheck.
Yep. So I think the All-Stars, those are really good for like first trip experiences with families. I think those are really great because especially when you have really little kids, if those little kids like the movies and stuff, staying at movies is a really good place to go. I think overall, I mean, I'm a music nerd and I loved music. Like I really loved staying there as a musician. That's the word for it. And Chapek,
Cheapek. Bob Cheapek. Paycheck, Cheapek. It's all the same.
It's the same word. So we got about 5 minutes left.
So
thank you guys so much
at the Christmas party. We had a great time. Okay. What?
Well, we'll finish out, and then I was gonna end it.
Oh, yeah. I know you have
Christmas
things to do.
party was
Christmas
really
party
fun.
Was awesome. Maybe I'll discuss the Christmas party on my stream.
Do that.
It depends on what time I have this gear check on Wednesday. If not, we'll figure it out, guys. So the Christmas party. Welcome in, Jack. Christmas party was awesome.
Really good.
The fireworks were beautiful. The fireworks for the Christmas party was absolutely amazing. I know that somebody had streamed. I know Steve from Steve World posted a video on it. So if you want to check it out there, I know Resort TV 1 streamed it just recently. I know they were there the first night they were streaming.
The fireworks.
LBV was there.
Fireworks, amazing.
Everything was amazing.
Amazing.
Yes.
Everything, amazing. So fun.
And this is something that I noticed. There was a lot of people.
Yes.
At the Christmas party. There was a lot of vloggers, bloggers, and streamers. I found it really cool that our group that we hung out with, which are a lot of bloggers, a lot of vloggers, a lot of streamers or whatever, we worked together. It's not like working together, but there was no issue.
No,
nobody was by themselves
yeah.
and off their own. We hung out.
Nobody was
group,
abandoned.
Right. That we knew.
At least I hope not.
Or hope they
I would
feel bad.
Really hate for that to happen.
But maybe we'll talk about the Christmas party
on
one of my streams. Yeah.
So.
And I know Carlos has got a stream tomorrow at 4:00 where he's doing a haul and probably a recap. And the stage show was awesome.
That was fun.
So I'm gonna let you finish up your show.
Yep. So we had an amazing trip. It was really fun. Dad and I will be back there in January. Very much looking forward to it. And then we'll be back with the whole family in June. Yep. So it'll be.
Some of us are going down a little earlier than some of us. Annie Koo says she was abandoned. I'm sorry.
So thank you guys so much for being here. I super crazy appreciate it. I want to thank Dean from the Live Plays for hosting, everybody's streams on the Live Plays, posting our times, keeping an organized schedule for everyone.
What's up, Nick?
Hi, Nick. I really appreciate that. Dean's amazing. And you don't know if you're going to stream on Wednesday or not.
Yeah, I want to stream this Wednesday. If it depends on what time I have to do I have an appointment, and if it's at a certain time, I'll be fine. Tell Billy, I said,
Deborah, we will
dream of Deborah, we will tell her.
So we have dinner right after this.
Yes.
And then, are we doing pizza stream this Friday?
We're supposed to do pizza stream this Friday.
We'll have to talk to Ange about it. Make sure we're doing pizza.
I know when we were in Epcot, we were talking about it. I think and when we were trying to convince Zach to get a haircut, we were talking about doing pizza stream. So look for us on Friday. Either Diz or Dream, Kenzie D's, or me.
Yep.
One of us.
Make sure you're subscribed to everyone. Make sure you have your notifications on so you know when we go live. Everybody's kind of doing recaps right now. Everybody's doing recaps, hauls, everything. I'm glad I was able to go through everything that we got, everything that we did. I'm really glad that we did that. So I want to thank everybody for being here, taking the time out of your Monday to hang out with us. I know this is at a different time than normal. Normally we do 4:30 to 5:30. We're going to get back to doing that next week. We will be back to 4:30 to 5:30. But like I said, I had an appointment a little after 5 that I wanted to make sure I could get to. And
hey, JC said hi.
Not loud enough, but we'll tell her you said hi, Amy. So we got to get to dinner.
All right, guys.
Thank you so much for being here.
Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button if you're new or just catching it. Subscribe and ring the bell.